Gentlemen, we need to have a conversation. A very serious conversation. Because I understand that currently that we are in a war of ideologies when it comes to black men and black women. And I get it. Women think relationships should go one way, and men think relationships should go another way. And nobody's making any concessions to fix that. Everybody just wants to argue. And I say I'm part of that. No matter the reason why I'm part of that, I'm part of that. But what we need to talk about is the sexual violence that happens to our women. We need to have a very serious conversation about that. Because as much as I get on here and talk about the bad behaviors of a percentage of women, or for whatever woman is doing that thing, we also need to talk about why there are men in the world who think it's okay to sexually assault women. One in 5 women will be sexually assaulted in their lifetime. Roughly 29 to 30% of women have been coerced into sex. Also, for every 16 women who experience this, 15 won't report it. For whatever reason. And a lot of the reason is the shame and the guilt and all that other stuff that comes with it. I really just got an issue. Because as much as I talk shit, I can't be so obtuse that I don't see that women also have issues with men. And I also understand their fear of men. Because if they can't be around you as a man without you forcing yourself upon them, then why would they want to be around men? And of course we know that there are a percentage of those women who aren't telling the truth. But even with that, we can't deny the fact that true and actual victims exist. There are women who experience these things who aren't lying about it, regardless of the women who are. And the percentage of those women should not be high. Now, in terms of the general population of black people, the numbers aren't high, but it's too high, nonetheless. So if you are the type of man who thinks that a woman's body is yours to do with you what you want with it, you're a piece of shit. We gotta be honest here, man. There are men out here who are certified rapists. Certified. And they don't care. And these are the men who, when we have conversations with women, these are the men that they're referring to. Because it's too prevalent. Now, I personally think that men who are found with verifiable evidence, aside from everything else, your DNA was there. You did this thing. I personally think that those men should be chemically castrated. Because it's not okay. At all. It's not okay. And the other part of it is a great number of these situations happen with men that women know. Come to find out that those are the worst ones of all the men. It's typically not men in the streets snatching women into alleys. It's usually a man that you let in your house, that came over. It's usually the uncle that the rest of the family members haven't stomped into dust. It's usually those men, cousins, in some situations, siblings, in some situations, it's moms. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are variations. But the men who think that it's okay to take a woman's body without her consent or without her permission, and in some cases without her even knowing, because there are men who will drug women to take what they want. That shit's not cool. And as much as I talk about women and have these conversations on a daily basis, again, I can't be obtuse and act like that there isn't truth to some of these women's complaints. So, in my personal opinion, ladies, I don't think that women should really have any platonic male friends. You shouldn't be hanging around these dudes who've been hanging around you for years because they like you and think you're cute and they're just waiting for their time. They call them male orbiters. Because a lot of these dudes that want you, and if they want you bad enough, if given an opportunity, these men will take it. And I can't get this out of my brain to think about this because I have children. I have a daughter. This shit's not cool. Like, this shit honestly pisses me off. Like, damn near the tears. Because I love women. And I respect women. And I would never, and I could never see myself doing that. And somebody may say, maybe that because you got game. I have no game. And they say because you're mildly attractive, I'm okay. I don't concern myself with that. But what I do concern myself with is the fact that when I deal with women or women deal with me, or you're a woman in my presence, even if we're just hanging out as friends, that you're going to get home the same way you left your home. Because that's a standard I set for myself. Because I do believe that women should be protected. And I also believe that it's my job to do my part when a woman's in my presence to protect her. So it's beyond me to think about this thing happening. It's not okay. And I know I've said that a bunch of times. Shit's not okay. So if you're late, dealt with this situation, please, please, please call the authorities. Because those men can't be brought to justice if you don't let somebody know what happened. Because it's unfair. It's unfair that our women should be traumatized to the point where they don't want to deal with us. It's completely unfair. I'm going to put a number somewhere right here. And if there's not, if this is you, talk to somebody. Let somebody know. Because you deserve, if nothing else, the autonomy of your body. And you deserve to be respected as a human and not have your dignity taken away from you. Not having your mental and spiritual strength, integrity, or any of those things taken from you by a man or by anyone else. And I know this is a long video, but I just had to get this out because this is an important thing to me. Because I can't sit back idly by and act like this is okay. Because it's not. So again, this is your boy, Bang. We gotta do it.